Hey guys, welcome back to Troutman Family Presents. I'm Joe.
I'm Orion.
Jake.
So today we are doing our top 6 list. And which top 6 are we doing today, Ryan?
We're doing our top 6 cars.
And
trucks.
trucks. Yes.
Yeah.
They're the same thing.
Yeah. There's a lot to pick from, and I know that my list could probably, well, a few of them could probably change, tomorrow or tonight or whatever. But everyone got some really good picks, and I'm super excited to share them with you. So Orion's going to start us off on his number 6 pick. And Orion, what's your number 6?
So my number 6 is G2 Breakdown. And one thing pretty cool about him is that I actually made a Pinewood Derby based on him. And here it is. And it's actually pretty cool. Do you think it's pretty cool?
I like it. Yeah, you did a really good job on the Decepticon, the G2 logo.
Yeah.
But and you matched the colors really well too. So.
And so I really just picked him because I was pivoting from a lot of the Stunticons, but I just ended up on this one because it's like so vibrant and it's just so good.
Yeah, you've always liked G2 Breakdown, even on the old Combiner Wars one. So.
But I've mainly liked G2.
Yeah.
In general.
All right. So Drake, who's your number 6?
It is the Hot Wheels Bumblebee.
Cool. And why did you pick that one?
I just love Hot Wheels. If you look so closely, you can see there's an actual Hot Wheels logo on the back.
But I think I like Hot Wheels a lot more than you do, Drake.
I think you guys both like Hot Wheels a lot.
He's super fun.
The Hot Wheels are my thing.
But there's one thing I realized. Well, another thing. Well, Ryan realized it. He could transform, but he's like
he doesn't transform. It's not a one-step
he's got his face on the bottom.
It doesn't transform. It just shows the face.
All right. Well,
it's just something cool.
Yeah. Cool pick. All right. Well, good job, Drake.
Awesome.
So my number 6 is Gigawatt. He is one of the Transformers crossovers. And this one is so cool. It comes with Mr. Fusion from Back to the Future 2.
That's what I was going to say. Like, he's from Back to the Future.
Yes. And then if you want to go Back to the Future 1, he does come with the hook to get the lightning, what was it, 22 or whatever, however many was gigawatts. Gigawatts? I know that was a big point of contention as to the right pronunciation.
And then didn't you have to go like 88 miles to go back into the future?
88 miles does it. And his robot mode has got a flux capacitor on it, which is cool. And then, just in case you don't have any roads, where this one's going, you don't need roads. So it can get into his little flight mode and take off. So it's really cool. It nailed all the stuff that was really neat about the movie, and they did a really good job. So super happy with Gigawatt.
The wheels looks like something I would see in like Mario Kart. how it flips like sideways. The game actually does that.
Oh yeah. So
I realized that.
Cool. All right, Orion, who's your number 5?
It's Masterpiece Loud Pedal, and he's also a die cast. So I picked him because he just looks pretty neat, and he's pretty smooth, and it just looks pretty cool. And that's basically the thing for all of them, but not all of them. So he's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. All right, so this is Loud Pedal, and this is a Masterpiece, and it is based off, I believe, the Diaclone color. So not an actual Transformer color, but it's really pretty.
One.
Drake, who's your number 5?
It is what is his name?
Core class.
It's Optimus Prime. He's a Legend class or a Core class, depending on, I forget which year that one came out.
The reason why I like him, I just like earlier I was playing with him in robot mode, and he was really fun, and I think he just looks cool. I think he grew a little bit taller, but I love how you could have the gun like imagine Megatron just being there. He's like, "Doo, doo, doo," and like driving. That's something I would imagine him doing with his gun on the back.
Awesome. Good pick, Drake. So my number 5 is Sunstreaker, and I did pick the Masterpiece mold. He's been in robot mode for a while, and this was one of the most complex transformations ever. I was watching a step-by-step video and could still barely figure it out. But Sunstreaker in general is super cool. Love the Lamborghini mode. This one here, he can be with the Masterpiece, he can be a standard Lamborghini, or he can be more like in the cartoon where he's kind of got this big intake up on the top and the different lights on the back. And they even got it with the headlamps that come up and down on this one. So really pretty. And yeah, this is Sunstreaker.
And Sunstreaker is also my number 4. And I picked him because he looks pretty cool, and also the headlights are pretty cool, and they like pop in like that. And then how do you get them out?
You push that little gray button on the bottom.
This?
No, look on the bottom of the car, and there's that little gray.
Oh, that's neat. So yeah, I like this one, especially because the Masterpieces are all also cool. And I remember I heard something that these can switch, like to go to normal and then to cartoon, which I thought was pretty cool. And it just really looks pretty cool.
You want to see something else that's cool?
What?
So Lamborghinis, the doors open, they scissor up, and this one does it. So yeah, the doors will even scissor up just like they do in real life.
I knew it would do that.
Mm-hmm.
When you said that, I was just like,
Oh yeah, you got it.
aren't they called like butterfly doors or something?
I think they're called scissor doors.
Yeah, but there's no interior, which is
Kind of lame.
Yeah,
which
this.
is good for the transformation because you don't want it to be complicated.
Well,
Yeah.
this one here took me probably an hour watching a video. It's so complex. It's so insane. And it was really complicated. I mean, I had to sit there and rewind and study and make sure I had every piece in the right place. The engineers on this one, they were just absolutely insane when they did this.
What?
So, okay, well, good pick, Orion. Drake, who's your number 4?
It is
Classics Optimus?
Classics Optimus. Reason why I like him. I love how they use the guns. Like they made it so it turns into like the smokestacks. I just love that. And
You know, the roof is also his gun, too.
yeah, I like that too. I like how they like use stuff and then they made it look like something else and they made it look like that, I guess. Like in robot mode it's something completely different. And he has a lot of shiny stuff. Where I was looking at him, the guns are shiny, the top of it is shiny, the wheels are shiny in the middle. I just love this.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite Optimus Primes, too.
He looks like something that I would see if I ripped out like something from a show or something.
Mm-hmm.
So I just love this guy.
So my number 4 is Animated Lockdown. And this one looks so cool. He's a muscle car. He's got the huge supercharger up in the front. He's got the spikes all over. He's got the exhaust ports. And he is just awesome. And he's a really fun transformation. Animated is one of my favorite series for the toys. And Lockdown is one of my favorite from the series. So he is great. He's fantastic. And maybe because I like this one so much, I was a little disappointed with the newer one that they came out, which was the Junkion remold. I don't think it even holds a candle to the original. So, yeah, my number 4 is Animated Lockdown. All right, Orion, we're on number 3 now. Who is your number 3?
Masterpiece Sideswipe, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I picked this one because it was pretty cool. But one thing I'm just noticing that is kind of a downside is that there's this thing in the middle that it kind of makes it poke up. But more on the good parts, it looks pretty cool. And Drake,
I want to dance.
He can dance if he wants to. He can leave his friends behind.
yeah. So he looks pretty cool, and again, it's just pretty cool, and I overall like it. And yeah, I don't really have anything to talk about them besides that they just look cool.
Okay. All right. Well, good pick. So Drake, who is your number 3?
Venom.
He's from the Transformers Marvel crossovers. And why did you pick Venom?
He is so cool. Wait. Oh yeah, I didn't see that. I love how like they use that to make him look like he's going fast and there's flames. I guess.
I guess.
I get. Well, he's Venom.
Mm.
I guess that makes him go fast. Like he's shooting like flames that are made out of like his goo. I guess.
Drake, I don't think that's intended. I think
That's
he
okay.
shoots them.
That's okay. Yeah, they do. They are projectiles for him. So what else do you like about Venom, Drake?
The window. The window is so shiny. It looks so cool.
Mhm.
Like I love the logo, how it kind of like fades,
Mhm.
and it's kind of giving me Spider-Man vibes. If you see, because it's a spider.
And he's got purple flames on the side.
Yeah.
Show him off a little bit. Show him to the side, Drake. Yeah, he's got the purple flames, and then he's got really nice rims. Everything
And
about him is
wheels.
really cool.
Like the wheels are good. I like how they made the door. Like it just looks something.
Yeah, that does not open, Drake.
I thought it did.
Yeah.
I like this part. I don't know what's called. What is it?
Spoiler?
Oh, I love the spoiler. I absolutely love these wheels.
Yeah. Well,
The back looks cool. The bottom looks cool. Well, out of any Transformer.
it's got a finished bottom. It does have a panel that folds up and over. Go ahead and hold it upside down. So yeah, it's got a finished bottom, and honestly, Venom could have easily made my list. I picked mine. I didn't want to go backwards on it, but when Drake picked that out, that is one of the best looking cars. So my number 3 is Loud Pedal. This is the masterpiece, and it's a Corvette. It's got purple windows. It's got the flame on it. It's just extra pretty. And I've always liked Corvettes, but I just think the color scheme on this one is fantastic. To be honest, I'm not even the biggest Trax fan. I think it's just kind of a blah kind of looking car and robot. But this, the black and purple, just really, it sings. So yeah, my number 3 is the masterpiece Loud Pedal. All right, Orion, we are at number 2. So who is your number 2?
It's the Ghostbusters crossover Ectotron.
Mm-hmm. And why did you pick Ectotron?
I picked Ectotron because I really like Ghostbusters, and it's cool that he has Slimer. So, Drake, you can, I guess, do your dancing with Slimer.
Mm.
No, I'm just kidding. So, yeah, the Ectotron is really cool, and the robot mode is also pretty cool. But yeah, it really shows the Ecto 1. It even shows Ecto 1 on the license plate, and it is just so cool.
Yeah, it looks good. And the robot mode is really fun on this too, because the pack here, or the top part, makes his proton pack, and he's got the blaster, and this here should be plugged in right. So I think that gets plugged in over there. So yeah, good pick, Orion. So Ectotron from the Ghostbusters crossover, number 2. Drake, you are up your number 2. Who is your number 2 favorite car?
It is the Lego Bumblebee. I forgot its name for a second.
I'm not yelling.
So, all right. So why is Lego Bumblebee your second favorite out of all the cars?
I love Lego. It is my second favorite toy. I was trying to think about that for a second.
Yeah.
It's just like Transformers, Legos.
But Drake doesn't know the struggle of transforming it because it's just this one part. It's probably just ours. Or I'm
Well, let Drake talk first.
Yeah.
But yeah, this part kept coming off. It's a pain in the butt.
Like, I love how they did the Autobot logo. Like, I've just, like, hey, stop messing with that. And I love how they did the wheels. They put pieces in the wheels instead of just had a plain wheel. Like, you could see that and, like, wait and, like pause it so you could see it, I guess. So, like, I just love it, and the bees are driving it.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's a little joke. I love how the doors open. The doors open, and I'm surprised they did the engineering. Like, Lego is a hard thing to make a transformer with. I'll show the door opening. I think at the first start, it feels like it's stuck on, but it's not really when you do it, like actually open it, because I'm pretty.
Drake, they can't see when you have your hand in front of it the whole time.
Yeah. You know, I don't think it was
There you
intended.
go.
Like, I don't think it was made to like open.
That's okay,
I think it was just for the transformation.
but it does both.
Yeah. So that's cool. I guess I'll just close the door. I'm pretty sure you have to like, how do you do this?
I can
like
help.
that. I did it. It's kind of hard to make it fit, but it's still good.
So one thing I gotta say about the Lego Bumblebee, every picture that I saw didn't really, I don't know, I didn't think it looked very good, but in person it has a much nicer charm to it, and it actually does look really cool. I think it catches the flavor of the old Volkswagen Bug pretty nice, especially with the big headlights and and some of the curves to it. So go ahead, Drake.
I love how they added a license plate. That's probably my favorite part.
Oh, on the license plate, Orion, what does it say on the license plate?
It says
What's the dates?
Bumble 84 September 17th, which happens to be the birthday of Transformers and my birthday.
Yeah.
And there's actually a separate one that says Goldbug.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I wanted it to say Bumblebee.
Yeah.
Because, well, you might say, why did I get to choose? It's my birthday present.
Mm-hmm. It's your birthday present, and it's got Orion's birthday on the license plate.
Yep.
So
give it to me.
all
I guess
right.
it's yours now.
Yes, it is mine.
Great pick. It is really cool. So my number 2 favorite car is Sideswipe. And it could be G1, it could be Masterpiece. Really between G1 and Masterpiece, I think are my favorites. And it's just the red Lamborghini Countach. It's the prettiest car, and it made this has always been my favorite car of all time. I just don't think there's anything better looking than this. And it is sharp. The red, you can't beat it. And we even know there's a real one of these at the San Diego Car Museum in Balboa Park. And I'd like to go see it when we go up there. But to cheat just a little bit, as much as I love Sideswipe, I also love G2 Sideswipe. And this one, it's really nice with the black and the 90s green on it, and it just takes it and gives it a little bit more edge, and it's just super cool. So,
Dad,
yes, Drake.
please stop cheating in these videos.
I can cheat. I'm the dad. I can do what I want to.
Drake.
So,
You don't make the rules.
all right, my number 2 is Sideswipe and G2 Sideswipe. All right, Orion, we're at number 1, and tell us who your number 1 is.
It is the Legacy, I believe, Motormaster. So I picked this one because this is my favorite Menosaur of all time. And I picked this one because like of course Menosaur's gonna be usually the favorite of the Stunticons because he makes them up, and also he's the biggest, and he has his whole trailer, and we're gonna get a G2 version soon, and I actually know which color it's gonna be because we never got an original G2 one, and should I spoil it or no? So skip ahead if you don't want to know the color.
Well, they have the G2 prototypes, and we don't know for sure it's going to be that. We just looked at some.
It's probably going to be blue though.
Yeah, that was what we saw for prototype pictures, so we don't know for sure that it's going to be that color.
Yeah. But yeah, that's the most evidence we have.
Yeah. All right, cool pick. Motor Master's awesome, and this is such a good Motor Master.
Yeah.
All right, Drake. We're at number 1. Who is your number 1 favorite Transformers car?
Did you get me a Bugatti for Christmas?
No.
He's so big. That's why I got a real Bugatti.
So
That's just a joke.
This is the RID Bumblebee from around when Orion was born. And Drake, why did you pick this one?
He is humongous, and he is very fun to play with all of our for bumblebees to be like the whole like beast machine, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's really fun to play with. I actually love this guy. I play with him all the time. He's ginormous. He could be in our next Bumblebee battle where you're not home.
Did you run him out of batteries? Here, push the little button. I don't know if it still works.
We might.
Wait, once. No, I think he needs new batteries.
Yeah.
Last time I brought him down, it worked.
Yeah, he worked for a long time, but Drake plays with this one a lot, so.
Yeah, I probably drained him.
Okay. All right, so my number 1 favorite Transformers car goes back to G1, and it's Hot Rod. And Hot Rod is awesome. Hot Rod's cool. He was great in the movie. I loved him in the movie. I loved him as Rodimus Prime. But if there was a car that I wanted to drive when, in the distant future of 2005, it would have been one just like this. And everything about him is cool, from the window, from the big yellow spoiler, from the big exhaust pipes on it, from the supercharger. And Orion just did the Masterpiece today, and we have both Masterpiece. And the Studio Series 86 is great. They're all really good. But for some reason, I just like this one a little bit more, and I don't know why, but I just do. Yes, Drake.
You have a picture of... You have like a painting of us riding it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
In our living room.
Yeah, Livio did
A paint?
yeah, he did a picture for us. I'll get a picture of it.
And
put it
didn't
up.
it say like cruising through COVID-19?
Yeah. Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, I forgot. I mean, it's up in the living room. We'll put a picture of that up too. So, anyways, yeah, this is my number 1 Hot Rod, and he is super cool. We're going to go ahead and get these all transformed and put up a couple group pictures, and
Yeah, like
we'll be right back. Right back in 2 seconds for here, and about an hour because of all the masterpieces for the rest of us. All right, we'll be back. All right, guys, well, thank you for tuning in. These are our top 6 Transformers cars and trucks, and this is them in the robot mode. So it took a long time with the masterpieces, but it was kind of fun. It was fun rediscovering all of them. I think Orion and Drake did some great jobs with their picks, even though they picked some super hard ones like Venom to transform. But Venom is super cool. So, guys, what are we asking all of our watchers to do?
Please like, subscribe, comment, and share.
All right. Thank you guys so much. We will see you next time. I'm Joe.
I'm Orion.
I'm Drake, bye.
Bye.
Bye.